Hi everyone, Nigel Saunders here. I'm out here at the community orchard, and my wife and I have been doing a lot of work out here lately, pruning up all the trees to keep them small, keeping them small enough that you can pick all the fruit by hand so you don't need a ladder. So I'm pretty well done all the trees. The only ones I have left to do are the quince, and they have fruit on them still, so I'm waiting until that fruit ripens off. It'll get picked, and then I can prune those trees back also. Here is a look at the spiral orchard. So you can see all the trees are fairly small now. And I pruned these trees back. They were 2 to 3 times the height they are now. So there were a lot of major cuts. And I always thought a big cut coming up and do it. So I'm basically pruning them a lot like bonsai. Keeping the branches compact, getting good subdivision, making sure each branch gets light and it has a bit of structure to the tree to keep it strong. Because fruit trees, when they get all the fruit on them, if you have weak, skinny branches, they droop and they can snap off. Here's a good example of some pruning. This is a mulberry tree, and it was 3 times this height. So at the moment, you can reach the top of the tree. Now in spring, you can see the buds are already fat on it. It'll probably grow into a giant tree once again. But the important thing is to create that nice solid branch structure when the tree's young, and then it can support lots of fruit as it gets older. Some of the trees, like this cherry tree here, the structure isn't great on them yet, but like a bonsai, I'm slowly working on it over the years. Between all the trees, we have these pollinator rows, raspberry bushes, blackberry bushes, and our goal is to create this spiral kind of maze, and it's getting there. You can kind of see the structure of the spiral now. Go some birds overhead. Hello, birds. It's getting pretty close to dark now too. Here's a good example of some structure on this apple tree. So you can see the spreading branches, the layers, and the height is, you can pick all the fruit, which is nice. And we did get a lot of fruit off these trees this year. It was quite exciting. Asian pears, apples, plums, cherries. Yeah, it was a good year for fruit. And they'll just get better and better over the years as the trees get a little older and more mature. Here's a look at a cherry plum tree. So this was grown from a seed in the starter nursery bed in the community gardens. And then when it got a little larger, we moved it out here to the spiral orchard. And you can see it's doing really well. I'm starting to build some structure to the branches. Yeah, it'll be a future good fruit tree. Here's a look at one of the quince trees. You can see the fruit on it here. You can make like jams and stuff out of these preserves. So it hasn't been pruned. It's quite tall. You can't reach the top of the tree. So once this fruit ripens and gets picked, I can prune that back. So I think I've only got, I think there's some Asian pears I still have to prune, and the rest of the quince. So not too much work to go, but enough to keep me busy until winter comes. Here's a good example of kind of the hedge of edibles growing between the fruit trees. There's blackberries here, raspberries. There's a few wild roses mixed in. So it kind of creates this wall, this spiral wall, which is kind of cool. I think it'll be really nice when it's all done. And it'll just be maintenance pruning then. There's the center of the spiral orchard. And it's called a spiral orchard because the row of fruit trees just spirals round and round and round until it gets to the edge. And that was done for the mowers. So you can just mow in one big continuous arc. You don't have to stop and change paths or anything like that. So here's a pear tree over here. It's starting to get some good structure. Pear trees tend to grow quite vertical. So I'm using all the horizontal branches. And as they thicken up, I can thin it some more. There's not a lot of spaces between the branches, but it's getting good structure. It should get a lot of fruit next year. Here's a look at one of the cranberry bushes. You can see all the cranberries growing on it. It's a high bush cranberry. There's several of these in the orchard, and they're all doing really well. The community orchard sure gives me a lot of pruning practice. And it's a lot of fun, kind of shaping these trees, creating nice solid fruit trees for the future. So that was a look at the spiral orchard and the community gardens, the First Nations garden, and a little bit of the edible forest. So that's all for today. I'm Nigel Saunders. Thanks for joining me in the Bonsai Zone.